What's up, collective? Welcome back to the channel. Let's get into a quick reading. There's new readings on the channel. There's new readings. If you haven't seen my very first channel, it's on the homepage of this channel and in the community. The description box. Okay. There's new readings on this channel as well. Let's get into this. 26 or 62 could be significant. A general reading for every sign. If something is offensive on this channel or in this reading, you can disregard it. It may not be your message. Please only take what resonates and what's confirmation for you. Okay. This reading could be about you or someone from your past, present, or future. This reading could be about a spirit, a passed on loved one that is stalking you in the spirit or that has a message for you. Flopping out here, we have Four Swords in reverse. Somebody who passed away is restless. Okay, about a home. Okay, and a painful ending. Someone is doing witchcraft here. Someone's doing witchcraft here. They're upset that somebody's getting a home. They're trying to cause a painful ending. They're stalking. They had a painful ending is also what I see here. Somebody also had a painful ending and they are concerned about somebody's home or community. Somebody with Aries, air placements, Aries, air placements, air, any air sign in Aries. Okay, this aggressive psychopath is in somebody's community here. And they're not doing anything good with the spell work. This person could have had a painful ending. And again, this is a spirit that keeps coming back and following someone for this group or another person. They keep doing favors for someone who is trying to harm the collective. Okay, and they could give me more about this, what they're doing in the community. They're doing some kind of narcissistic spell work, something terrible, stalking you, manipulating you, trying to do this here, or actually doing it for some people. Okay, only take what resonates. They could be trying to cause a car accident. They could be trying to do something to a car around your home or something that's moving. Okay, because they're having loss. A Taurus, Aries, Scorpio could also be involved, a Virgo, Libra. This is a huge group, okay, that is stalking a small family, okay? And they'll do anything to harm this family, okay, because this family wants to recover. And again, we have this lower Cancer energy, okay, trying to cause someone to lose control. They keep trying to make you angry or upset or crazy. They're suffering. You have Three of Swords on the floor, suffering because of what they're doing, but they won't stop. And it has something to do with an Aquarius. Could be the same person, or this Aquarius is putting something in them. A Scorpio, Aquarius could be, okay, a Virgo as well, and this Pisces. All this person is really doing here, with the Moon card coming out like this over suffering, is causing suffering on this group and exposing them. This group is being exposed by their own group due to their overcommitment of stupidity, of being stupid, okay, and the devil. They're overcommitted to this group. You're getting so much clarity, okay, that you're able to recover and be peaceful in your community and be on good terms with your community and the people in your community. All right, there's somebody who you want to meet up with, somebody you want to have memories with, and there's this lower earth sign, this lower Cancer that is trying to bind to this. They're trying to dominate it. Why is this Chariot in reverse here? One card for Chariot in reverse. You're not communicating with this person, so they want to do something in someone's car or to their car. It's a psychopath here. Again, this is, there could be people around you that are running around. You can hear them stomping, running around. They're possessed. They're possessed and they're sick. Okay, they want to betray somebody. They want to betray somebody. Cancer, Aquarius wants to betray someone in their vehicle or something that's moving. For this this Pisces, Aries, they want to do this to water, okay, air, Taurus, Aries placements. Okay, somebody who is Just imaginative, innocent here. Has new love, possibly. Someone spends a lot of time and just manifests what they want. That they're balanced, okay? And this person cannot maintain control. So they keep using this energy to plot and abuse any type of power that they have and harm. This person is working alone. Okay, they're getting karma, bad luck. Something is going to lose control with them because they keep projecting this onto a group that doesn't deserve it, that's not like that. So what's happening to them now? It could have happened already because ancestors are saying it's time. It's time for you to get what you deserve. It's time for you to get what is coming to you, what you have been putting out in the universe is coming back to you now. And that's it. Like these groups, they need a taste of their own medicine, and they're getting it. They're getting a taste of their own medicine. All right, let's see. Soda could be significant. Somebody burned down a church or a building. It could have something to do with soda, a drink or something. Could have been possessed. Some kind of spiritual deposit in the drink made someone do something. A rapper could be in reverse. You better not be effing nobody else. That's what somebody was saying here. A Leo could be significant. Somebody with Leo placements. Somebody's dealing with serpent energy and now they're missing. Scanning of a barcode could be significant. Some kind of scanning of something with their phone. Okay, we have serial K. Okay, serial K. K-I-L-L-E-R is here. And an antenna in reverse. Somebody's antennas were not up. Okay, they were not, something about the antennas were not up. They were not listening. They could not hear something. They could not pick something up. Maybe it's something to do with their phone or their spiritual antennas were not up. They were not picking up something. Okay, because it is serpent spirit. Maybe it was blocking them. Okay, somebody could have called the police here. They could have called the police. Okay, on a serial K. This is not their soulmate, whoever this is. Okay, but somebody was popular. This could have influenced someone to be around someone else and say, do whatever you want to me. This is possible. This is possible here. Someone is financially stable. Okay, and popular, but this person's a serial K. Somebody could be Libra or Capricorn placement. M could be significant. Ula, ULA, Alu, Lua, Alua, is something, anything that sounds like that. Hawaii could be significant. A rapper in reverse is significant, okay? This person could not get opportunities. Something didn't go well with this soda, this drink somebody was drinking or selling or something. E, grocery store, okay? Something is going on in a grocery store with a product maybe, or a drink. Man is going to call you, okay? Somebody's going to call you about something. All right, these binding spells are in reverse that maybe E was doing. An investigator could be calling someone. Somebody fell down. Somebody fell down. Okay, this thing with the lamp wasn't working. Some kind of spiritual contact with the lamp is not working. Okay, someone didn't try and fail something, so you're going to be hearing from someone. R could be significant. Karmic trying to get a shorter sentence. Las Vegas. Could be significant, or a place that starts with L or V. G or 6 could also be significant. G or 6. Okay. There's some sort of act of violence that took place, possibly in Las Vegas or another place that starts with L or V. And this person is not passing away from it. Somebody is not passing away from this violence. Okay, something happened with cars or in a car, near cars. I see tire here. It says try in reverse, but tire is also here. So something's going on with your tires. Okay, a couple of things are going on with the tires. Maybe spirits on the tires. Okay, somebody made a wise choice though. Whatever they did, it was the right choice when it came to a car. Something didn't happen in a few days. Okay, Florence, something like that could be significant. Somebody leaves child alone. Somebody leaves a child alone and they didn't wish you were there or something. They don't wish you were there. Someone is not in denial of this. Only take what resonates. Could be very personal. Okay, somebody volunteers to do this, to leave the child alone. Okay, so somebody can energy harvest off of them. Let's put this down. Okay. Something is not a few. Something maybe just one. It's not a few, just one. Crash. Okay. Somebody crashed. You cured my sadness, someone. T. Somebody's credit cards are in reverse though. Somebody did them to your credit cards. Okay, it says not having sex with anyone right now. This is someone you were having sex with. You did something to your credit cards. You didn't go on a second date with them, possibly. Something wasn't happening a few times a week. Okay, they couldn't help you. They were gossiping about you and you're sorry, or vice versa. You were gossiping, somebody was gossiping about someone and you're sorry. They were talking about your wisdom and knowledge. They're jealous, somebody. Okay, you're an artist, someone. An earth sign could be significant, earth placements. You don't want to Netflix and chill, okay? You don't want to be surrounded. You don't want nobody surprising you, okay? Okay, somebody's an immigrant. QRSTUV in reverse, someone. Veteran, okay, in reverse. Okay, this person quietly stealing from you is in reverse, okay? Somebody burned down a church or a building. This person could also be in reverse. Pizza, okay, a female to male could be in reverse. They were possessing your loved ones, this group here. Okay, you're not a victim of nobody. Okay, somebody could be saying you better not be effing nobody. Somebody's very concerned about who you're having sex with. A juvenile delinquent is in reverse. Okay, this person that wanted you to come around so someone can unalive you is in reverse. There's a lot of loss here. Something's going on. Somebody's passing away soon and it's being covered up. You cannot see it. Okay, because this is karma. This is balancing of something. It's like if these groups continue to do this, then it's like there won't be anyone here. Like they're trying to throw off the balance of good and bad on this planet or something. Like we need good people. It's some sort of like they're just, this sacrificial faith is out of control. They're obsessed with sacrificing people. It's an obsession and it's very bad. Someone isn't financially stable, okay. They're not missing though. Somebody could be getting back on their feet, but they're not missing. They're around. They're not having sex with anyone right now. And they're surrounded by something or someone, energy, or somebody is stalking this person. This could be a feeling, it could be actually happening, or both. Usually our instincts are good on point. The color orange could be significant. Alright, put that back. Someone had to defend themselves. 14 or 41 could be significant. 5 could be significant. Somebody could be running from a cult or a religion. A mom who's trying to recover, or a Taurus. Somebody's ready. Okay, ancestors are ready as well. Somebody's dealing with this cult or this religion. They could be stalking you, following you. You're trying to recover from this group. And this Cancer Leo here, who we know is in reverse until further notice, is trying to sacrifice someone. or they are being sacrificed as well, both or one of these things. Okay, this energy vamp twin soulmate is in reverse. Okay, they're emotional about it, about you. They can't call you because they're being surveillanced. You don't want to hear from this person, whoever this is. Okay? Whoever this is, that you don't want to hear from them. This is a psychopath here. Cancer, Leo, Taurus, Pisces. Anybody could be these placements. They can be or you can be. But this person here is a psychopath. You don't want to hear from this person, whoever this is. There's someone who keeps pretending that you are an item or something. There's someone who is like so obsessed that they keep telling themselves that you're together or something. This person's crazy. Okay, unseen connections or spiritual telepathic connections. You don't want to have these. Okay, you don't do this, and this person keeps trying to do this. All right, for this group here who's having bad luck and karma. They're having bad luck and karma. They're out of control. They're having bad luck in the spiritual realm. Okay, this could be the cult or religion someone is trying to like get away from. A male, somebody could be a male or a female, but a male could be significant, or a female, a masculine female. They're asking when they're going to see you. Okay, A, B, C, D, E, F in reverse. These are people who are possessed. Okay, these are they're hosting spirits, they're worshiping spirits, they're helping spirits, and they're in reverse. But there's still, when someone is possessed, it's like that person is that spirit. That spirit has taken over that person, and now this person has lost their identity somewhere, and they're now the identity of the spirit. That is what I'm picking up here. And there's somebody who's, okay, a crazy ass co-worker could be doing this to someone as well. Okay, ex-employee in reverse came out in the last reading. So an employee that you worked with could be gone. Okay, ancestors, okay, in reverse for this energy. Okay, they were never showing up, somebody. ACEF, face in reverse. Face in reverse. You were never going to see this person's face. And they were doing something, okay, they were maybe trying to future fake you or lie to you. This is possible. Okay, they're suffering now. Okay, somebody wants someone to email them. Someone's picking out baby names. Someone's getting clarity, okay? Some kind of email about clarity or something happy here. Success, mental clarity, something that's happening in this realm, something physical, okay? Something about recovery. Taurus air could be significant. It doesn't have to be, it could be. But there's this Queen of Pentacles and this Capricorn, Sag, Virgo energy in reverse that's never showing up, that wants to interfere with some kind of email or communication that is going to happen for someone. This is an opportunity. This could be someone who you want to have a child with. You could be a mother. You could be someone who's getting clarity. You could be a water sign. You could be a Pisces, an air sign. You could be born between July and December, okay? Someone cannot manipulate your energy, okay? And that is what somebody's trying to do because someone wants to message you about something. You're drama-free. Someone could be a celebrity. Someone cannot wait. Somebody's saying stop effing with them. Somebody's defending you, like stop doing something to this person. Somebody keeps bothering someone. This Scorpio, Libra, or this earth fire in reverse. The letter C could be significant. August could be significant. Someone keeps doing something. A in reverse. ACCA. Okay, copycat third party in reverse. These groups cannot stand up against God's protection. Okay, 2024 could be significant. A handler. Okay, somebody is trying to handle someone who's healing. You could have Aquarius placements, you could have Scorpio, Libra placements. Any of these signs you could be. A female could be significant, or a male. Male came out. But somebody says stop bothering someone. You're not their handler. You don't do, somebody thinks that they're your handler, somebody with Taurus, Scorpio, Libra placements. Okay, they're paranoid, so they feel like they have to control the collective. They feel like they have to be your handler because there's something that you're doing makes this person feel out of control and scared. Okay, they need help. Okay, they cannot shadow ban you no matter what they do. They're trying to shadow ban you, they're trying to shadow you, they're trying to stick to you, be in your energy all the time, something like this. They can't do it. This person won't take time alone to think. They won't do it. Okay, somebody could work with technology. All right, somebody could work with technology, any kind of technology. You have Capricorn, Aquarius, and Sag. Okay, somebody's lying in court on someone here, or somebody with Capricorn, a female, or somebody with Capricorn, Aquarius, Sag placement. Somebody that wants to lie in court on you, because they cannot shadow ban you. They're angry. Okay, this person is not an earth angel, healer, or a visionary. All right, you're not torn apart about some kind of tech job or something. They're still playing games and lying. Okay, someone is not lying to you. Okay, they're just about an investigation. Something is not a lie about an investigation. Okay, you could know something could be going on intuitively. You could be thinking about a lot of stuff, and you could think it's your imagination, but the imagination is real. Okay, something is happening on the West Coast. TOA or AOT could be significant in reverse. Any of these initials. Oda, Toa, Ada, anything that with these initials as well. Oats. Virgo, Libra in reverse is hiding something from someone. They want you to come travel to them, but they're hiding something. Someone wasn't careful, and they traveled towards this person. They weren't careful, and they didn't know that their spiritual gifts were being abused or something, and this person's not sorry for what they did. All right, because they didn't go to jail yet or something, or is keeping them out of jail. Whatever happened with this situation, which doesn't sound good, you could have kept them out of jail or something, but it's really the collective's freedom. All right, somebody is fully committed. They were fully committed to someone, but it wasn't good. Okay, somebody could have been stalking you, a best friend. Could have been involved with this person that's involved with the devil. And there's someone who's honest here. Someone who's honest and free, possibly on the West Coast. That could be, this group could be stalking them or trying to contact them with lower energy, or a family member or friend that is already in this group. Okay, someone could have lost their life here. STUV, WX, Y, or Z, first, middle, or last name. They were lying to you about something. There was some sort of fake apology this week, or not this week, but it was fake. Okay, they were breaking the rules here, and they're under judgment. Somebody works with technology. They could have been lying to their coworker or something, or they could have been dishonest with somebody at their job. They can't focus on them right now. They couldn't do that. Okay, they were focused on a child here that they couldn't gang stalk. They couldn't gang stalk this child or a father or a free person, a water sign, an earth sign. Okay, this is an opportunist here, but they're being brainwashed here. So somebody's on a completely different side of the country, or if you're not in the United States, they're on a completely different side of wherever you are. They're very far from you, and they're trying to do something for this group. Okay, this is somebody you know. Air, fire sign, earth, fire, Capricorn back here hiding, Virgo, Libra, Capricorn right here too with the devil card. Somebody put spirits on this person and maybe gave him some telepathic gifts with demons. Okay, so they started stalking Cancer, Gemini, Earth, Taurus, Gemini, Water. Okay, this person entertaining demons every day is in reverse. All right, and now they're sorry in the spirit. They could be still in the spirit seeking you for this coven. Okay, you are loved. Death. Confirmation. There's a death to this love. Whatever this is here, it's finished. M or W could be significant. Someone wants to come towards you, but they're not here anymore. They're in the spirit. You don't love this person anymore, possibly because you know what they were involved in. They lied to you. You found out that they lied to you. There's someone in your life that's not stalking your future or your past. And maybe that's who you're concerned with, okay? That person's coming towards you too. So there's a couple people coming towards someone, but they're trying to stop something good from happening. You're watching your back here. You're curious and you know what this group is doing over here. You're watching everybody. You could also be watching this other person too. Okay, somebody was trying to contact someone on Instagram possibly, or another social media platform. Please let me back into your energy. You wouldn't do it. You wouldn't do it. Somebody was sleeping with their boss. Okay, this is possible. You've never seen this person. You've seen this person before. This is somebody who you've seen before, and you know them. You know them. Okay. Okay. They were getting paid to do something. A job here, some sort of job. DEA could be significant. DEET, DEA, DIA, TIA. An aunt could be significant, or name. Delaware could be significant. DE, Ed could be significant. Ada. Virgo in reverse, placements. Okay, somebody who lost a lot here with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. This person lost a lot. Death here in reverse, death here in the upright and in reverse. Somebody could have came back to try to finish up, okay, that they've, here we go. Somebody whose first, middle, last name starts with MNOP, Q or R. MNOP, Q or R. Okay, could have passed away and came back and maybe passed away again. Again, this is happening through spirit attachments and hosting. Somebody agreeing to host this spirit, okay? But then somebody had to defend themselves, because it's like every time the spirit came back attached to someone, they kept coming for you. They kept paying someone to watch you or something, okay? And somebody's saying, sorry, this is taking so long. Maybe somebody's justice or a relationship or something, somebody's freedom, somebody's comfort, somebody's child. Something is taking a long time because this person keeps coming back, or this group keeps coming back and just interfering during the day. Okay, some kind of new person during the day could be significant. A death spell backfired. Okay, they got karma. This karmic got karma. They were never going to reach out in the 3D. They wanted something to be completely spiritual during the day or something. Something is going to happen during the day. Okay, somebody's trying to create negative results for something. Okay, they don't want someone to have a baby, which is none of their business, and they can't align with their energy. It's in reverse. Something is destined to be. Somebody is coming back to something, and there's someone who is this Cancer Gemini who's having a painful ending because someone's coming back to someone they love. Maybe to have a child, or they have children already, or some more children or something. Somebody's just very envious of what is to come for the collective, and it's ending them. It did. Okay, bad karma. Bad karma. Someone is finished. They're finished, and it's all because they kept trying to interfere with someone. They wanted someone to forgive them. You cannot force someone to forgive you. Okay, now this person's going to be under oath somewhere in the spirit here. Okay, they're not waiting for the right time to do something anymore. Okay, they're trying to reverse some kind of child abuse charges. This person has other things to worry about now. They cannot focus on you so much because they're doing something to children here. Next year, something is going to come out about this person or this energy, and it's going to lead to positive results. Okay, someone is excited to see someone, a mom or dad. And again, this energy, this hustling energy who could have done something to their family is still involved somehow. They're still involved somehow, and they're disappointed because someone doesn't want to have toxic sex with them. This is all this person is seeking, is some toxic yum yum, and that's all they want to do. That's it. They don't want to do anything real. This is just, they are trying to surround, somebody is so obsessed with having intercourse with someone. It's repulsive how obsessed they are. Okay, obsessed. I can't even make it up. I didn't even see. Okay, somebody saying we're just friends, or not even that. Okay, we could be less than that, but they're obsessed. Okay, they're trying to surround the collective. How's your reading?